I have not done my vision board, my 2026 vision board. I have my Pinterest full with vision board 2022, even like vision board summer 2022, vision board winter 2022. I love it. I need to see what I want to work towards. To like, the pictures give me feelings. For me, it helps me a lot to prepare mentally before a change, to know what I want, what I'm excited about, what I want more of, how I want to feel, and just create and like, yeah, like start seeing the good things about, for example, winter. Start planning small things that will make the, in this case, cold season a bit better or easier to handle with. So I would look up recipes that I want to try that are more comfy and warm. So it's already like something done inside of me. It's already set, and then you just have to like do some small things, and then it happens. I don't know if I'm explaining. Whatever. What I wanted to say actually is that I want to do the vision board for 2026 now. That's almost the end of January. And I think it's fine. You can do it whenever you want, actually. And I think it's even important to do more than one throughout the year. So you stop maybe every 3 months or twice a year to ask yourself, are these still my goals, or do I want to change something? How have I been doing? Have I been doing the things that I wanted to do? Have I been feeling the way I wanted to feel? What have I been doing right? What can I improve? Has maybe something changed? Etc, etc. So I think let's do that. I'm so sorry. I'm explaining myself in such a bad way. Whatever. Okay, so before starting with the pictures and the fun part, I'm actually going to write a bit to answer some questions that will help me to think about what I want more in 2026. I think this part is crucial. Like, I know it's fun to look up pictures and something, but actually just write down small things, like not just what you want, but how you're going to achieve it. For example, I would like to run more. What I was saying is, if, for example, I want to run, it does not help a lot to just say, yes, I want to run, I want to be a runner. It helps to know why and know how you're going to do it. So for example, for me, I just want to feel good with my body, feel like I can move without dying, and I also enjoy doing exercise outside. Like, I do not need to run 10k or more or be super fast. It's just, for me, it's more of taking some time to listen to music, to think about some things and move my body and feel alive. Then how am I going to do it? So I put a small goal. So I'm following an app which gives you like some training 3 times a week. So I would write down, my goal is to go for a run 3 times a week, and then create something fun to record it. It looks a bit bad because I wrote some things with black on the other side, but I kind of tried to make like a path, like a run path. I don't know if you can see it. So I would write down start in here, and then week 1, day 1, week 1, day 2, and then just like you can fill it out every time you go for a run, and then you're slowly but like steadily and consistently getting nearer the end. I do recommend tracking your progress in like a notebook or bullet journal or something like that, because it's fun. It takes 2 seconds to write down, oh yes, I went today, but then you do it 3 times a week for 4 weeks, and you have already 12 of these little things, and then you're already here. And then you see, oh my gosh, small steps actually do get you very far away. It's fun to look it up. I can actually show you maybe another day in another video my bullet journals, because I used to be such a bullet journal girly and do it all pretty. Do not feel pressure to make it look good. It has to function for you. It has to be useful. It has to be a tool that you want to open and use and look up, oh okay, so what did I had planned today? What can I do today to get closer to my goal? I'm talking way too much. I printed them and I'm going to cut them and then put them all in like a big sheet. I'm in my sister's room now. I finished my vision board and I wanted to talk a bit about it. As I said, I answered some questions before choosing the pictures. I think at least for the beginning of 2026, I want to feel security. I want to work on the 3 pillars for health, which are exercise, nourishment, and sleep. Those 3 help me a lot to have the energy to do other stuff. If your year had a vibe, which one would be? I wrote down stability and fast growth because I feel like 2026 is going to. I already charged my batteries. I feel the healthiest I've ever felt, especially mentally and emotionally. I feel excited for this new year, and I think I have worked enough on the relationship with myself to be able to say, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to work for, this is what I'm going to get. About the lifestyle, how does a perfect morning start for you? Waking up early because I'm an early bird. I love it. Do some exercise, spend some time outside, be present. How do you finish the day so you feel peace? And I wrote down to read before going to sleep and then work on the connection with my body. What version of yourself makes the decisions in 2026? The optimistic, hopeful Raquel makes the decisions in 2026. The Raquel who has a lot of light, who is confident in herself, who knows she can do it, she can do anything. She has always been able to do it, but now she has the energy and the mental peace to actually do it. Which habits appear naturally in your ideal 2026? To plan, to organize, to do a little bit each day equals success. I've learned this couple of months that it really does help me to plan ahead things. So when the day comes, I don't have to think about it, I just do it. And then I wrote down me time equals quality time. I feel secure, confident, and comfy with myself. This is such a huge thing I've been working on for the last years, which is to feel okay being alone. I used to exhibit a lot of harmful habits when I was alone. So I was always so scared to be alone. I would grab anything, Netflix, podcasts, YouTube videos, and play them the whole day so I wouldn't feel alone and to be able to do anything. So if I wanted to wash my face, I had to be hearing something because I could not bear to be alone with my thoughts, which sounds crazy, but yeah. And then the change, this is super important for me. The change comes from a place of love, or the desire of change comes from a place of love. I used to have a lot of goals, which are super nice and super cool to have, like be able to run 10K. But those type of goals came from a place of hate, from hating my body, from hating what I ate, what I didn't eat, from how I looked. It was not okay. It actually caused more harm than good. I had to take a lot of steps back regarding food, regarding exercise, regarding all those nice goals, just because I was doing them from with a wrong base. If the base is not okay, then everything that you build upon it will eventually collapse, and then you have to start all over again. So I started all over. Now I do exercise, I eat because I love my body, I love myself, I want to have great experiences, try new things, try new food, be with my family. So there was a question about how do you want to feel in your body. So I wrote down I want to feel alive and also flexible, mobile, strong, and healthy. I want to eat listening to my body. This is such a huge topic as well that I will eventually talk about. I want to cook more and healthy as well, like learn new recipes. I want to move consistently but consciously. I want to let myself have also 3 days to recover without feeling guilty. So if one day I'm tired, it's completely okay. It does not mess up all the progress. It does not mean I'm not going to get or achieve that goal. This is also such a huge goal. I've always wanted to be able to do the splits. I'm going to show some pictures. The splits. No, just be able to do some cool stuff. I want to be proud of my job, apporting value to be able to make the world a better place. Do you want to work independently or alone? I want to work in a group, like in a team, but be independent, so maybe like economically independent. I want to have like good vibes, good relationships with my co-workers. Which goals do you want to achieve without pressure? I want to finally finish my master's degree and I want to get a job. What sensation do you want money to give you? I want money to give me security, stability, and the opportunity to take care of myself and to grow. I want to earn enough to be able to save money and invest money and be able to stop working for some months if I need to. Like, I would love to be able to, if one day I have children, to take care of them, and not be stressed about money. In what would you like to invest more? I would like to invest more in therapy, exercise, like classes, or other things like painting classes, etc. And maybe even like a private doctor if I need it, because I don't always feel seen by the public health. Without feeling bad, because a lot of times I feel bad for paying 70 euros for 1 hour of therapy or more. How do you want to feel in your relationships? I want to feel like I can be myself. I want to feel security, peace, and I want to feel like I'm enough. I don't want to have to beg anyone for anything, nor wait for them to change. What type of love do you want to attract or strengthen? I want to attract sane love, positive love, honest and loyal love. I want a partner or like people around me who push me up and people who I can be a team with. And then actually they asked, how does a sane relationship look for you? Communicating, listen to each other with like an open mind, to put energy into the relationship, like put some effort, and to solve problems, respect, and be able to put some limits. And I put action matters a lot more than just words. What do you do just because it makes you happy? Spend time outside near nature, and also making videos on YouTube. I do that because I want to. What would you like to experiment at least once in 2026? I hope it's not just at least once. I feel like I have the control over my life, because I do. What symbols connect with you? I wrote down the ocean, animals, and nature. What phrase do you want for 2026, or what do you want to remember every time you see the vision board? The phrase for this year is, it's not that fucking serious. It's not that fucking serious. I want to invite a version of me that's more healthy and brillante. The old Raquel, plus all the things she has learned so far. The old Raquel being passionate, energetic, determined, inspiring or inspired, sonriente, happy, and kind. How will you know that you're aligned with your vision? I will recognize it by forgetting how I felt before, because it's in the past. But I'll recognize it if I feel it again and will not fall down again. So I have some sections in here. I have some health and sport. I love swimming. This is what I would like to do. I put this picture which says loving the outcome, and it's like such a big step, but then loving the process. You just enjoy every single step you take. I want to run more. I want to eat healthy, and this also means like cooking. This is the thing we talked about, feeling comfortable alone in my space. I feel like this represents it so well. And this as well, self-care and keep taking care of my skin. I would like to dance because I love it. And then I put live intentionally, do the things with intentions, but also not just work on myself, also have some fun because I love swimming. And then I would keep on reading. I am grateful for, just to remind me, there's always things I can be grateful for. Connect with nature, feel in peace, calm mind. I love this. In the center of this, what is the best that could happen? To feel more positive. Then to finish my degree, I put this, it says I can't, no, I'll learn, because I would love to keep on editing videos, because as I said, it's a lot of fun for me. I would love to somehow make money by taking care and protecting animals and animal rights. This is how it would look like, working like more like in a healthy and not just always inside of a building. And here, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Somehow I will accomplish that. This is for traveling and swimming because I love it and feel connected with nature. My dog, which does not live with me, but I would still love to be able to see her, especially like travel with her. Be the energy you want to attract. I don't have a lot of friends, so I would love to attract people that, as I said, push me up, and just I can be myself with them, be a little silly and that stuff. The friends I do have, they live far away, so I would love to be able to keep in touch with them by sending them some letters, for example, because I suck at WhatsApp. And then the last thing is about relationships. I put this because this is like, it says security for me, and you've got no reason to be afraid. What's the best that could happen? It's not that fucking serious, and that's it. I think it's super nice. Do I feel vulnerable by telling you all this? That's a good question, but yeah, this is how my vision boards usually look like, and I would just hang it up to see it every day. I hope this helps someone, or this motivates someone, inspires someone. I hope you liked this video, and just remember, you're doing your best.